It's not because the money works in my blood, and I kill cause I'm hungry. I kill cause I'm hungry.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. What's that? Alright. The memes don't want me to record. I swear, the memes. Alright, there we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'll be reacting to Dolan versus Drew Pickles, and this is another new one. Alright, well, this is my third video that's coming out. This one will be post first, and then I'm still deciding on which to post. I'm trying to edit them out and then all that stuff. But anyways, Drew Pickles versus Dolan, and this is another new one, which is Showdown. I have seen all of his videos, and they are good. And the creator of this, your favorite Canadian YouTuber, he saw my channel, and then he wants me to react to this. And I said, figure, why not? So yeah, and also I have been helping him with some things as well. For example, like with any cartoon, not Cartoon Fight Club, what you call it, Showdowns, I do make thumbnails for him because I know he probably don't have so much time of actually making them, because with animation, research, and then also with editing as well. So yeah. But anyways, Drew Pickles versus Dolan. Of course, Dolan cannot die. So that's mainly why I think he will win. I mean, even so, it's true, Dolan cannot die because Gad punished Dolan, for some reason, so he will be immortal, so he cannot die physically. Probably mentally, I'm going to say he probably can die, but not physically. But without further ado, guys, never heard of Drew Pickles before. But without further ado, guys, let's get on with this reaction. Alright, let me make sure this is off. Yep. Right now.
Welcome to Showoff Showdown! Welcome to Showoff Showdown! In this series, the fighters are called
Oh yeah, my brothers are still in the house, so if I do pause the video, that's because.
Now let's meet the shows for tonight's showdown, shall we? Tonight, we have an epic dance.
Yes. There we go. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys, that's my brother. That was my little brother. It's him. But let's get back into it.
Well, battle between the two most iconic psychopathic text-to-speech Speakonia memes. That's right, Dolan Duck versus Drew Pickles.
Hey, this is going to be a swell battle.
What the? Drew Pickles, what are you doing here?
I am here to co-host with you for this episode.
Damn it, Drew Pickles, not now!
Co-host?
I will give you 2 reasons why you should let me co-host. 1. I am one of the combatants fighting in this battle, so it only makes sense for me to co-host with you for this episode
also,
as well,
it does not make no sense either, too, because 1, he could have highballed himself.
Fair enough. You can co-host with me, but just for this episode.
Meg, I'm glad we have an understanding. Now don't worry about the research. I have already covered all of the research on myself. Would you like
I remember making this
explain
one
it during
too.
the
This
pre-analysis?
Sure, that'd be awesome. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
Swelcome. Oh my god.
This episode of Showdown will feature a full-on pre-analysis.
Oh, again?
So let's not waste any more time and get straight to it, shall we? Now without further ado,
I believe his first pre-analysis was the Angry Video Game Nerd versus
was provided by
the Angry Video Game Nerd versus what you call it? Angry Video Game Nerd versus
which he claims to be a sailor.
Oh,
the
damn it!
adventures he goes through, he is more than a sailor. In fact,
What was it?
What isn't he?
Versus
has basically done everything. Dolan has been through it all. He's traveled.
I'm gonna just put the thumbnail right now. God damn, I can't remember.
And even traveled through time. Through his experiences, he has gained many different abilities. Dolan has been to hell and back, and he's even defeated
that animation,
Satan.
though.
Dolan has impressive regeneration abilities. For example, His private parts got sliced off in a battle with Gooby. Within a few short minutes, Dolan's healing factor kicked in, and he was at full health. By definition, Dolan cannot die. The creator of Dolan, Sakalu, has stated Dolan is physically unkillable. Nothing can kill him. Gad punished Dolan to suffer on Earth for all of eternity.
I remember this
Dolan
analysis.
was a
I believe it was
master killer.
Dolan Duck
Since the
versus
year of his
Chica.
creation in 2010,
Episode
Dolan has
26, I
killed
want to say.
over 271 million lives.
Yeah.
His greatest mass killing took place when he
Oh, yeah, guys
challenged
also got
Aaron
haircuts,
Hattler
so yeah.
and Gooby
If you didn't
to a
know,
killing
sorry.
competition. Dolan won the competition as he was able to kill everyone in Europe during the Second World War. One of
Where?
Dolan's most
Oh my
impressive
God.
feats was destroying Mario in one shot.
Damn it.
The same Mario who was practically
Oh my God, I'm getting sick and tired of this. Don't care, and don't care. No, don't want to pause. Freaking put you on silent. And go.
omnipotent and unkillable. Yet Dolan kicked him so hard that he died. Dolan is also a master chemist. He was able to invent 2 different diseases. Dolan AIDS
And also,
Dolan
guys, when I
cancer.
first heard this,
Dolan
I
can use his
cringed the
private
hell
parts
out.
to infect you with these deadly diseases. No one has ever survived Dolan AIDS or Dolan cancer for more than 3 days. Gooby held a 3-day record and then died from it. After Gooby died, Spoderman brought him back to life. Overall, Dolan, by definition, is unkillable. He has temporarily died before, but none of these were official deaths, and they were nothing more than false knockouts.
I also fought against
Oh my
Team
God,
Creepypasta, the Illuminati, and even in the ultimate meme free-for-all.
Hell
Just
yeah, you
thought you faggots would like to know that.
I remember that.
Hello, my name is Drew Pickles, and I am the greatest man in the universe. I am so gay that no other faggot in the entire universe could possibly compete with my gay wellness. Well, except for my
Also,
rival,
guys, if you cannot
but
hear him, that's
he's not
not my
allowed
fault.
to get sexual satisfaction, so we don't have to worry about him. Anyway, my full name is Andrew Lewis Penis Pickles. I am 69 and I'm 69 years old. My occupation is the greatest man in the universe once again.
Please
I am
make it
also the
stop.
founder of the Barley Bunch. The Barley Bunch is a group of gay poopy faggots who like to have swell poopy butt sex orgies and go
Even
around
Clifford?
to different places raping
Oh my
people and
God,
more.
that guy
Not
from
to
Homer
mention
Simpson.
I am also an actor,
What was
a
his
male
name?
porn
God
star,
damn it.
etc. and more.
Damn it.
My
I can't remember his name.
Character traits can be described as sick, disgusting, horny, perverted, psychotic, psychopathic, sociopathic, pedophilic, necrophiliac, rude, racist, sexist, stereotypical, rapist.
I don't know what to say to this. I do not know what to say.
Homosexual stereotypes imaginable. I guess you could say I am quite literally the true definition of a sick fuck. My main goal is to kill every woman and turn every man gay. Anyway, as for my feats, I have raped every man on Earth, and I have also raped most of the male characters in fiction.
Oh my God, what?
Everywhere and done almost everything. To be honest, because there are literally thousands of Drew Pickles videos in the internet today, it is nearly impossible to list all of my feats, because apparently I have way too many feats. But now that I think about it, most of my feats are just me traveling to random places like stores and restaurants and doing the exact same typical things. So right now I
Why?
will tell you only a few of my feats.
Why is this a
that are
thing?
worth noting.
Why?
I have traveled to LA and back,
Like
raped,
Dolan.
saved to death, terrorized a town full of dumbass dinosaurs. When somebody tried to sue me for raping them, somehow I actually won the case in a courtroom. When I went to Tumblr, I fought against an army of evil femi-Nazis and social justice warriors. When I went to Undertale, I raped every single monster in the underground.
Oh, I
except for the
forgot
female
see that
monsters
video.
who I
My bad.
just beat to death. I also made Sans a member of Barney Bunch after Sans and I gang raped his brother Papyrus. When I went to the Justice League, I raped all of the male members of the Justice League.
Oh,
and
shit.
all of the female members. When I went to Super Smash Brothers and Marvel vs. Capcom, I raped the entire male roster in both games. When I went to Dragon Ball G, I have raped all of the Saiyans and Dragon Ball characters.
Oh my
Goku, that's right. I actually raped Son Goku himself. Anyway, in the Drew Pickles Penis vs. Arm Wrestling tournament, I managed to beat Saitama, the Hulk, Kratos, Superman, Ezra, Goku, Thanos, Sonic,
Oh, even
and
Thanos?
even John Cena. In a
Emoji
game
or
of
regular?
versus arm wrestling. Hell, I have even thought an animation rewinds meme free for all. I could continue listing feats, but if I do them, this video will go on forever.
Hell
But
yeah,
at
it
least
would.
I have given you a few examples of what I have done. Now, achieving feats like these would obviously require an insane amount of raw physical strength, speed, durability, etc.
Why is it
So,
a
how strong
thing?
am I, you may ask? Well,
Why?
believe it or not, my 300-mile long cock actually has 1/3 of MLG Shrek's strength. MLG Shrek is an omnipotent tank meme and one of the most powerful beings.
Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go check up on my brothers real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. It just stopped out of nowhere, and I was running out of storage on my phone. Anyways, let me see if I. Nope, I'm good. But anyways, let's get back into this. Turn off this, and right now.
Powerful beings in all of fiction. So, if my cock has 1/3 of Shrek's strength, then how strong do you think that makes me? Exactly. Now, as for speed,
Raping level.
I have insanely
Raping
fast
level.
homosexual cat-like reflexes. I am so fast that not even the Flash could escape getting caught and raped by me. And I'm talking about the Wally West Flash, the same Flash who is fast enough to outrun instantaneous teleportation. So, if I am faster than him, then that's really saying something. I know this doesn't make any logical sense, but the logic in Drew
Memes
Pickles
never
videos
make sense,
almost
so
never makes sense, and it doesn't really have to. Now, as for durability, I am extremely pain resistant, and I can withstand just about anything. Now, there are times when I have been badly hurt or even temporarily killed, but that's mainly because of the lack of consistency in Drew Pickles videos.
Damn you, internet! Damn you!
I am not saying that nothing can harm or kill me. I am just saying that doing so will be extremely hard to of a heart.
So mainly like the whole.
Impossible, because I am just as durable as I am powerful. Now enough about my swell physicality. Let's talk about my swell powers and abilities, shall we? My signature ability.
Shit, that one more
to
call.
change the size and length of my penis. I know that I usually say my cock is 300 miles long, but really I can actually extend the length of my penis and make it as long as I want. My penis is also very flexible and I can literally fuck myself in the ass. I am capable of raping just about anyone and anything. And when I fuck sexy men in the ass, I make a noise that sounds like. And when I make people suck my cock, it sounds like clear. And when I ejaculate and blow a big load of semen / cum, it sounds like swore. Finished people I'd say
cringe.
Catchphrase, hey, that lost swallow, but my cock isn't just used for raping. I can also use my penis as a club to beat and smack people to death, especially women. And when I smack people,
woman, you better watch out for Drew Pickles.
Smack. I also have a gigantic set of testicles that weigh over 6,000 tons, and I can use them to bash people and sluts to death as well. Anyway, I can take the shit so hard it launches me like a rocket and causes me to fly. Not to mention I also like to eat poopy. Anyway, I have fourth wall awareness, and I can break the fourth wall. I can also use
what king not rape?
And I literally mean anything. Even broken pieces of the fourth wall. Dildos is my way of saying dildos, but because I am voiced.
Oh, so he does. Okay.
Speak only a voice.
Man, I'm surprised Dolan don't have fourth wall awareness.
Properly. And to prove that I can literally use anything as dildos, I once shut the entire universe up my ass like a dildo. I'm not kidding. How is that even physically possible? Well, I also have the ability
you are
to
mean,
stretch my asshole so wide that I can literally fit anything inside it, even the entire universe. I can also travel to any place I want, and I mean I can go literally anywhere, including non-existent places. Oh, and not to mention, I also have a special power called swellokinesis, which is a lot like telekinesis, but a lot more swellow. I also have another special power called swellipathy, which I can use to infiltrate and read people's minds so I can find out more things about them.
Oh, Dolan's in trouble. Dolan is in trouble.
and more preferably their weirdest, craziest, swellest sexual fantasies. How am I able to use these powers, you may ask? Well, believe it or not, just like how Godzilla has a second brain inside his ass, I actually have a second brain inside the head of my penis, which is the source of my swellness and swell power. With the power of my swellness that stems from my penis brain.
So mainly, if you cut it off, then his penis will die.
However, as unstoppable as I may seem, I will admit that I do have quite a few weaknesses. I can be somewhat easily distracted. I can be easily offended by insults such as being called a sick fuck. While I can't tolerate many things, if there are only a few things that I truly despise and hate more than anything else, they would be women, sluts, feminazis, homophobes, waiting in really long lines, and Mexicans, for some reason. Speaking of long lines,
like a monster.
I'm also extremely impatient, and sometimes I can't even wait in a line for a fraction of a second without getting really bored and deciding to either masturbate to a really weird and disgusting sexual fantasy or just raping everyone in the line. I can also be extremely disgusted by the sight of women, or anything sexual involving women, or anything that's heterosexual.
No, she very off the screen now.
What else could you expect from the gayest man in the universe? However, my biggest weakness of all is that if my penis gets cut off, then my swellness and all of my swell power will be lost.
I'm sorry guys, if there's a lot of pausing in this video, because my brothers are still in the house, so yeah, I might be pausing a lot. All the videos I could be pausing, it's this one, but whatever. It is what it is.
All of my swell power will be lost. However, doing so will be nearly impossible, because my penis is essentially invincible. I have already told you how durable and powerful I was earlier, haven't I? Not to mention, there are some enemies who are more powerful than I am, such as Dolan and MLG Shrek. However, if I am standing face to face with a much more powerful being than myself, and I know that I am outmatched, I will have no other choice, but I will have to dig really deep into my inner swellness and I will become Amalgam, a super Gaian. My super Gaian form multiplies my base form by 69 billion. While in this form I am so swell and powerful that I actually raped and killed the creator of the Marvel Multiverse, aka the one above all. My super Gaian form is actually the equivalent of Haven's Half-Life 3 or the more showoff, which are both powerful enough to kill unbeatable tent beings. And this is not even my final form. My ultimate swellest and most powerful form is called Super Swell Gaian God. Super Swell Gaian God.
Oh my god!
The most powerful Dragon Ball knockoff form in the existence of the universe. While in this form I am swelling powerful enough to rape the Illuminati and the ultimate Beam Destroyer to death, making me one of the most powerful beings in all of fiction. However, there are very few things that are powerful enough to destroy me in this form, such as a fiction soloer like Hyper Samiji God, or Yalumi Haven's Half-Life 3 and the more showoff combined. A possible fusion of Dolan and MLG Shrek and Cory in the house, or wait, Satan the serious pulse. Although speaking of Sunny G, I have also once fused with Sonic and Luigi and became Sunny Drew when I went to the meme free for all. Just thought you'd like to know that. Now don't get the wrong idea, I swear I will not, and I repeat not use any of these ridiculously overpowered forms, unless absolutely necessary, or unless I have no other choice but to use them. Although it is quite possible that a being who is not only more powerful but also somehow faster than me could kill me before I could even get a chance to use these forms, but that is extremely unlikely to happen. Okay, I think I have told you everything that you need to know.
My god, hurry up, get to the fight.
All that's left I can say is, bang, that lost swallow.
This is it, folks. Who will be the winner of this ultimate dank swell showdown? It's time to find out. Now, without further ado, it's time for the showoff to showdown!
Finally!
Get ready for the next battle.
My god, I feel like I'm in here for like 10 hours.
Hello, my name is Drew Pickles and today I am going to visit my butt buddy Ronald the Penis Clown McDonald.
Okay.
Spoderman. Today we are going to kill all of McDonald's customers and steal all of their Happy Meals. Doesn't that sound fun?
Such a monster! Stop him! I don't feel like reading. I'm sorry, I can't ask you a
Hey
question.
Ronald, I hope you're feeling swell. What the fuck happened to my swell butt buddy?
I killed him because he is a faggot.
Oh really? Well, I
So
guess I'll have to
mainly,
return
if
the
anyone
favor
looks like a
by
faggot,
raping
he's just
your
gonna
butt
kill him.
buddy Spoderman to death. Spoderman
Great
does
sound.
whatever a Spoder can.
Get that out of me right now, you sick fuck!
Ah,
I will
cringe!
show you the true definition of a sick fuck.
How dare you reach the Spoderman? I will make you pay for this!
Well then I guess I'll have to pay by inserting my coin
Why?
into your coin slot.
Why this
if you
video?
know what I mean.
I demand you stop violating my Spoder ass right now, you disgusting fucking faggot!
I will now trap you inside a web made of my gum like
Cringe.
Hey, that lost swallow.
So much
That's
cringe.
it. Now I am going to fucking kill you, you fucking
Thank
faggot.
you, it's over. God. Ugh.
Fight!
That lost swallow. That lost swallow.
Don't bother, Drew. In case you haven't noticed, I cannot die because I am immortal.
Oh really? Well then I guess I'll just have to use my swell empathy to find out what makes you immortal. So that's why you're immortal, yeah? Well then I know
I just thought like the center bar would come out and then just kind of like be way.
I wonder if I should.
I thought that center bar might have come like came out and then just kind of touch his head and just go in his head, just
I know
learn
just how to
his
fix that.
things.
Oh shit.
You may have started the Big Bang, but now my cock is banging your godly ass. There are so
Why?
many godly
Why do you
videos I
recommend
can't
me watching this video?
But if I make too many, then all of those overly religious idiots and atheists will probably start raging in the comment section below this video. Using broken pieces of the fourth wall until this.
So mainly you're shoving those pieces of the fourth wall up his ass. God, cringe.
Hey, that lost swallow. That's what, fuck duck. Your god is dead. That means your curse is broken and you are mortal once again. You know what that means, right? It's raping time.
No.
Oh shit.
Why? There's so much raping in the video. Make it
I will
stop.
show you the true definition of a sick fuck.
I swear I will fucking kill you if you don't stop.
Kill me? Here, right in your wet dreams.
Oh, for the love of fucking God, make it stop.
Using your head and beak. And still this.
Oh god, that is fucking disgusting. And that's coming from me.
I really know how to fuck it up, don't I?
Okay, that's
Thank God I did not. Thank God I did not react to this last night. Thank God.
I will now force you to suck my cock.
Oh god,
Now I will shove my 300-mile-long cock so far up your ass that it will stick out of your mouth. Oh god, I think I am about to reach the climax.
Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Oh god, it's time for me to blow my load in Dolan's ass until he explodes like
I don't know what to say to this, to be honest. Thank God it's over.
That lost swallow.
Bang! Now that was one swell battle!
Bang.
No!
Lost swallow
Just
indeed. Now
no.
allow me to take it from here.
Sure, by all means, go ahead.
Alrighty then, it is now time to discuss how and why I Drew Pickles and the
Okay,
winner
yeah,
of this
$20
epic
down.
Swell Showdown. If you have already watched the pre-analysis, then you already know enough about me and Dolan And instead of repeating everything that Law said in the pre-analysis, I am just going to discuss who has the advantages in the following categories, including skill and
the one thing too that sucks.
strength.
The one thing too that sucks, I cannot skip. I do not want to skip.
First off, let's discuss who is more skilled and experienced. When it comes to fighting skill, Dolan and I are roughly evenly matched when it comes to fighting in close combat. Now, as we all know, Dolan and I are both memes, and in order to find out who has more experience, we need to find out exactly which of us has been a meme on the internet longer than the other. Now, according to the creator of Uncle Dolan,
I think he told me this in Google Plus before. I think he was born before YouTube with me.
Now. While on the other hand, believe it or not, the Drew Pickles and Barney Munch videos have actually been around since the old days of Newgrounds back in 2005.
Okay, yeah, he was right.
This means that Drew Pickles have been a meme on the internet for about 12 years now.
Oh my god, well, I have any other meme that does not include raping as we have.
Now let's discuss strength. Like the pre-analysis said, Dolan has the strength to one-shot Malio, the same Malio who busting attacks, which definitely puts Dolan's strength at least galaxy level, if not greater. While on the other hand, I have already stated in the pre-analysis that my cop has 1/3 of MLG Shrek's strength, and once again MLG Shrek is one of the most powerful beings in all of fiction, so I think it's pretty clear who has the strength advantage. Now let's discuss.
Me!
Now this should be an easy one to answer.
Yeah.
While Dolan is very fast in his own right, I have previously stated that I Drew Pickles am fast enough to catch and raid the Flash. The same Flash who is fast enough to outrun instant teleportation. So, because I can move faster than someone who can run faster than instant, I highly doubt that Dolan would be able to keep up with that kind of logic-breaking speed. Especially since Dolan could barely even keep up with Spider-Man. Now let's discuss durability. Like I said before, I am
so sorry about my words. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My brothers, again, bothering me during a video, but let's get into this. Thank God there's only 4 minutes left to this. Thank God. Let's get back into it right now.
Extremely pain resistant, and I can withstand just about anything. In fact, once again, I could
verbally insult,
which is definitely a universal durability feat. And because Dolan's strength is only Galaxy or Galaxy Plus level, I think it's safe to say I can tank pretty much everything Dolan has to throw at me. Now you are probably wondering, why couldn't Dolan just eliminate the source of my swell power by cutting off my cock? Well, the 2 main reasons why is because 1, this battle doesn't have any prep time.
Oh,
so Dolan doesn't know.
What the hell does he know people's memes' names?
Even if Dolan did know that, he just doesn't have the strength nor capability to remove or destroy my cock. Now as for Dolan, as we all know, Dolan has been cursed with immortality and is physically unkillable.
Yeah.
So it seems that on paper there is no way for me to physically kill Dolan. However, you know what?
Doesn't he have that thing with what's it, nieces?
In other words, the only way to kill Dolan is to break his curse by killing the creator of his universe dead. Now I know what you're thinking. If this battle doesn't have any prep time, then how would I know that is the one who cursed Dolan and made him immortal? Well, believe it or not, I actually don't need prep time to know that, because I have a special power called swellepathy.
Yeah.
Swellepathy is a telepathic power that comes from the second brain inside my cock, and I can use the power of swellepathy to infiltrate and read.
I'm sorry, guys. I want to pause this real quick. Turn the video upside down and look at that. Look at it upside down, and you'll see. Like, I just find it weird how his cock is.
And read Dolan's mind and find out his weaknesses and deepest, darkest secrets, including the secret behind his immortality.
I'm so sorry, guys. Sure. Never mind.
After I read Dolan's mind and find out all his secrets, I will immediately know that that is the one who made him immortal, and that's exactly when it would be the perfect time for me to become a Super Gaian, and then fly up to that
Super
place
Gaian
or
God?
whatever the fuck it's called in Dolan's universe, and then rape Dad's godly ass to death. And once Dad is dead, Dolan's curse will be broken, and he will be mortal once again, which will then be the perfect opportunity to stop that duck for Thanksgiving. So overall, not only do I physically
for
outclass Dolan pretty much every category,
not Thanksgiving,
but I even managed to find a way around his immortality, which will then eventually lead to my swell victory.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that. Great job co-hosting, by the way.
Never question Drew Pickles.
So in the end, the fucking duck who calls people faggots just got fucked up by the biggest faggot of them all, both figuratively and literally, and he lost very swell.
Oh yeah,
Either way. This battle is, you best it, Drew Pickles. Now, if you thought that this battle wasn't dank or swell enough, then let's push the swell limits even further, shall we? If you all want to see a huge rematch between the Uncle Dolan gang versus the Barney Bunch, with the likes of Dolan Duck, Spoderman, Goonie, and more, going up against Drew Pickles, Barney the Triple Testicle Dinosaur, Ronald the Penis Clown McDonald, and more, then let's
like little three
penises
penises.
In the comments below, and we'll see what swell events happen
You should have
in the
3
future.
penises.
Now, before we wrap up this swell episode, I want to give a huge extra special swell thanks to the animator of the first half of this battle, my butt buddy Anthony Stallings.
Butt buddies!
He is a very swell and talented animator, so if
he's
you
my
like
butt
what you
buddy!
see, then go check out his channel and subscribe.
I feel like we're making...
Next time on Showoff Showdown!
Alright, who's next? Okay, Aku. Like how I want that juicy butt. The badass Spawn. Oh my god. Thank God.
Got any ideas for Showoff Showdown? Then let me know in the comments below. And hopefully, I just might do them. Now stay tuned for the next episode of Showoff
My God, thank you. It's over. My God, that... Oh my God. I just don't know what to say to that. Why is that video made? Why are memes made? But anyways, against Aku versus Spawn. I believe I've seen him before. I didn't know when it was coming out. But oh shit. Okay. But I believe Spawn can only be killed with holy weapons and or be beheaded. But Aku's Spawn weakness, I don't remember all of them. I think one of them is weak to mirrors, which then he'll revert back into his base form. Let me make this bigger because there's no point now. Because I know one of his Aku's weakness is mirrors. Like say he transformed into a bat or something, a mirror, and then he's looked into a mirror, and then he'll revert back to his base form. If you try to f up the time space continuum, you don't have no powers to fix time or something. I don't know. I gotta look back, and if you do want to learn about Aku, I will leave a link. I may or may not leave a link in the description below for Animation Rewind's Aku versus Ganon. But anyways, I'm done. Oh my gosh. I am done. I don't know what to say. My turn. But anyways, that's all I got to say, to be honest. I can't believe it. Just legit sat here, watched that whole entire video, especially so with all the raping. But anyways, if you like this reaction, remember this, please punch the like button, phone, computer, tablet, whatever you use to watch this video. Punch that screen. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what do you want me to react to, and I'll do it whenever I get a chance. But without further ado, guys, peace out. Come on.